demand. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga.
Popping bottles and popping models before the IG. Blowing this green, my bitch better than poison ivy. I got that itch, real nigga, how you define me? Fever pitch, I'm slick Rick back in the 90s. I got my patch on, used to fly all my packs home. Only personal smoke, Zah before it was well known. I'm talking Cali, San Fernando Valley gas, homie. Rain pulled up on me, had like 7 strands on me, no cap. Bars through bars, I'm the captain of my shit. In fact, my niggas out, moving all type of shit. Eat up or be a hungry nigga. That ain't my forte. Lyrical slaughter, my mama said. I'm Bobby Boucher. They ain't gon' like me, I'm Donald minus the toupee. With the guarantee, and I got my niggas on 3-way. A quick call, the king is sick, it's go time. I don't beg for stripes, nigga, I earn mine.
Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga.
Trophy case they loaded, if I'm being humble. Man, my flow got splashed like 11 puddles. After school detention, you don't want no trouble. The way these bodies piling up, did somebody fumble? Stand over the body, let me ask you something. Stash the money in the oven, couple racks or something. Water main broke, so she called the plumber. Started poking shorty back like an acupuncture. Man, my appetite for money got me fat as fuck. Y'all be laughing to the bank, I'll be mad as fuck. In this game, it's one drive, you better cash in. Either you go run to death or somebody pass in. That sound tragic, man, forget the casket. Skip the funeral arrangements and city taxes. Had to check my tax bracket, and I'm gaining traction. And I still got my trophies, then you whack rappers.
Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga.
Emerged from the freestyles in North Flame basement. King, nigga, we don't even walk up on the same pavement. Fence with it. Even if I crash, I'm still great. Strapped up, Picture Bokeem running through them gates. I'm telling you, brother to brother. Now can you relate? Where only big dollar amounts can restore the faith. Now it's scary hours amongst us. My hunger, it was a come up. Flow shine is when the sun up. Green Hoopers in the cart move fast, so that's a wonder. Call it Alex Felix number, how we run up. I'm the son in the East of 5. I'm just waiting for my come up. Listen up, I'm Max, and I ain't just talking about my dream. An outcast, I threw 3 stacks to get that blue dream. Y'all shit me up. Said, nigga, you think you nice with them schemes? I told him if I'm on the scene, I close a capture for the team. Listen, I tripled up twice. Image MJ with the green. The hook set our greatness up. Yet none of our names be Kareem. Now it's
Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The rate's going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gonna eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The rate's going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gonna eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga.
You know. Yeah. What up? It's your brother Virgil Berry, aka Stats for the Facts, my brother. King L's in the building. What's happening, man?
Yo, what's good, y'all?
You already know what it is, man. We here, man. It's Tuesday. I didn't make a post for this show earlier because actually we was planning on going to a comedy show today, but last minute found out that wasn't having it. So I said, we might as well go ahead and get the show cracking, you dig? Because I kind of want to have a discussion about this situation, man. You feel me? Plus, there's some stuff going on with the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? There's some WNBA stuff going on we need to talk about. I'm pretty sure L, you know what I mean? L, what's good, bro?
Yeah, like you said, man, we was going to hit the show up. But I think the demo got changed in next week, so might be a little night off next week, but here we are. You know what I mean? Like I said, a lot of things going on, man. We're going to go over some, I know, shit, you know what? I even forgot to put some of the stuff, but I think Verge can bring up some of the Summer League kind of numbers or whatever. But, yeah, we're going to get into it, man. I see Jaylen Brown was a hot topic today, so.
Yeah, we definitely about to talk about Jaylen.
Boots Hennis had a fight over the weekend, pretty nice. And then, like you said, we're gonna dive in to the Olympics and go through some of the rest in the essence to Joe Bryant, Kobe's father. He passed away today too. But we're gonna
talk to crazy. Bane's father died, man. That's wild, Jack.
Yeah, get to the Olympics. And it's a lot about that Kobe and his parents' story. And
it's
a lot
crazy
that goes into that. But, gonna be a productive, nice little show. We ain't talked about the Olympics really too much, so be a good time to kind of expand on that a little bit.
Man, no, Jaylen Brown ain't say that. Man, Jaylen Brown is crazy. Oh, man, come on, man. But to be honest, man, Jaylen ain't saying that nobody else ain't thinking. You feel me? If we're going to be honest.
The thing is, right now, everybody's so sensitive.
Yeah,
man. I heard so many posts, and I don't think it's fair. Saying that I don't heard it go as far as people saying you're not a real man or a real parent, or you don't care about your kids if you don't like Bronny in the league and all this. And
right, that's crazy. People just saying wild stuff, Jack.
And the reason why I think that's kind of tainted is because we've always criticized players, and to actually see some of those same people who so heavily criticized Caitlin Clark just a couple months ago,
Right.
to now walk it back and moonwalk to now saying you're less of a man or less of a parent.
That's crazy. That's wild.
Because of you if you critique or say anything about Bronny, but just a month ago, they was like the same ones talking shit about another young basketball player, a white girl, Caitlin Clark. So y'all think it's cooler to talk about a woman playing basketball who actually broke mad records, who actually holds the scoring record, the assist record for the tournament, was in the national championship and led her team 2 times in a row. So, it's cool to talk about her, who has a real solid history. And like she's
proven
made history, proven.
In college.
But we can't talk about somebody, you know what I mean? And I don't even put a name on it, but basically y'all telling me that we could talk about a 30-point, 11 assist player, but we can't talk about a 4-point, 1-and-1 player.
Like, y'all gotta relax, man.
I mean, Birds, you don't even really like. I know you've been watching more this year, but does that even sound right to you?
That sounds retarded to me, and I'm glad you said that and brought this up too, because just like L was about to say, I'm gonna pass it back to L. I'm just now really getting in my sports bag. You feel me? Shouts out to my brother King L. He put me up on my game, keep me up with games, give me all the links, keep me the stories, and I appreciate that, right? But I also am very, very intelligent and observative, and I watch everything, and I'm easily for me to put things together. Because I'm like that, right? And what I see with the whole Caitlin Clark situation falls in line with what a lot of I already be talking about outside of sports, and this whole thing with hers is crazy. You feel me? But and that was a great analogy. I'm talking about L. That was such a great analogy and an awesome take, bro. I couldn't even make a better comparison myself. You feel me?
Because it confuses the hell out of me, bro.
I mean, it don't confuse me, L. It kind of is disappointing for real. You know what I mean?
It is. It's embarrassing.
Because Bronny, lackluster at best. Which is kind of crazy to me since he's been playing one-on-one with LeBron James literally his entire life. That's just wild to me. But I mean, I know he got the condition or whatever, but I mean, he's playing in the practice summer leagues. He got signed to a down there $9 million $8 million contract. So I mean, he should be good. I don't understand why he's not at least performing at base level. How did he get picked over so many dudes? We know, but at the same time, I'm expecting that beast to come out him that I'm just assuming is in there because he's been playing against arguably one of the greatest players of all time for his entire life. And I know LeBron ain't out there pussyfooting with his damn son. If he ever had aspirations of him coming to the league and playing with him, no, he was not. So what the F is going on? Right? Now, we could sit up here and say, maybe he needs some time to blah, 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 blah. What you got to do is in college putting up league numbers, though. That's better than Bronny. So we all know why he's there, but at least you're going to be there, at least with your nepotism, show up. And then
to sit here to be a superstar.
I want to finish this. I want to pass it back to you because I want you to finish this out. Pause, and I want to get your whole take on the situation. Because I just want to say this. And then, like I said, my brother L. This is one of the main reasons why I decided to do this with him because it couldn't have been nobody else. Maybe G's, but no. Because G's, y'all know my boy G's be coming in the con. G's is very, very knowledgeable in sports, or a lot of sports, for real. Like him and L. They'll probably have some great conversations for real. Anyway, so my brother L couldn't have said it better, man. So we can talk about Caitlin Clark, who's arguably a better athlete than Bronny. I'm going to say it. She's a better athlete than Bronny. She can get talked about and scrutinized in every little way. But Bronny, with his lackluster at best performance, his horrible numbers coming to the league versus his counterparts who are way better than him in college. We can't say nothing about him. Stop it. We're gonna talk about his little whack ass over here. Goddamn it, you're whack. You're trash. It don't playing with goddamn it LeBron James all your life. Flat out. I'm gonna answer the phone. Yo, this Kev called.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, Jesus in the building too. Yeah, you might have to come up, Jay.
Hey, I talked that dude. I talked G's up. Cuz, what's up, cuz? I talked Cuz up there now, man.
He just was saying you super knowledgeable, and like you said, G's, you right, man. She's just a skilled player. So, and you know what's crazy is, as much as you know, I hear people trash her. I mean, she's actually leading the WNBA in assists. I'm watching the game from yesterday because my team is actually the Lynx, our best player out, and they did beat us yesterday. But I just wanted to watch it since I didn't get the chance to watch it. But she's averaging, like, I didn't check the numbers, but I think I want to say like 16, 8, and 7 or 6 or something like that, which is numbers that no other rookie has averaged across the board. Yeah, I would say athletically, I think what Verge was really meaning was skilled, which you said. You know, she's more skilled. So I think that's what he meant. You 100% right. But you know, we had an assessment about Bronny before, and like I said, you know, it's kind of tainted to even talk about a 55th pick. But since, you know, that's what we see highlighted on every sports center and all that, you know, just like we talked about Caitlin when she was struggling, we got to talk about everybody. When Reese was struggling, any player, you know, we talk about, and we're going to be real. Like, I mean, I think he put a 3, 4, 5, and I don't know what he put. I think he played another game. So, I mean, the numbers, you know, they ain't there. I didn't expect him to really be all like dominating or anything like that. I expected him maybe, you know, 10 points a game, you know, maybe three assists or something like that. Three rebounds. I wasn't expecting nothing crazy. See, the thing is, what y'all have to understand, like, summer league is a run and gun league. Everybody's trying to make a team pretty much, except for the players like Bronny that got to sign a contract. Some players is working their way back into the game. Maybe they was hurt last year and just want to get some reps in the summer league before the league start that already had contracts. But most of these dudes in summer league are trying to make a team. And the reason I even kind of made the comparison with Bronny and Caitlin is because with the magnitude of the press that came with Bronny, to the point where we actually had a second day viewing on ESPN for the draft, which has never happened.
That's just crazy.
Just to see the 55th pick and Bronny get drafted. So, you know, if you get all that press, man, you gotta, you know, eyes are gonna be on you. People are gonna be more. Unfortunately, like, I don't think that Bron and the camp thought this through all the way. Like, bro, New York and LA are two places that you cannot you can't run from. Like, you can't. The media there,
can, man. Especially if you're in that type of lifestyle, you're gonna be frequent in New York and LA a lot, man.
And your parents is famous. So just think about being in those markets where you're already gonna be popping, all eyes on you. But famous, recognizable basketball player right now on earth, also as your dad. I mean, we gotta expect the press exposure. Can't get mad, and I actually think Bronny actually handles it great. I think Bron is low-key having little sucker attacks here, trying to defend his son, and you gotta almost, as a pops, you know, yes, that's your son, but you gotta detach yourself and let your son be your son in a sense, because Bronny's bringing, Bron is bringing more pressure on Bronny when he speaks like that. You know, And no, they didn't. What would they say? No, they didn't. Jr. He should have stayed in college. And me and Birch had this discussion.
We definitely did.
And we went over it. And before he 100% declared for the draft, we had this talk.
I definitely agree with that, Jace.
I feel like he should have at least stayed at least 1 year. He could have been a Buckeye. He could have went to Kentucky. I mean, wherever. He could have. I'm pretty sure his name, he could have went anywhere.
If I'm correct, right?
Mm-hmm.
He entered the portal for the transfer to a college at the same time he entered to the draft, right?
Right. Yep.
And we said it then, did we not? A lot of other people said it too. We said it just like everybody else, man. Bronny should have stayed his ass in college. He should have. And geez, we even said that. He should have went to the Bucks. He definitely should have. Matter of fact, I think it was Jeez that said something about that shit. He should go to the fucking Bucks.
You actually said it, yeah.
Yeah. We all agree that he from Ohio. Why not go play a year, your last year in college, or your year before you go to the league in college? Come home. You could be the star of the team because you Bronny. Could have got your numbers up. You would have been playing with some dudes there that's know what they doing. Ohio State ain't do too bad last season. At all. By O State standards, anyway.
I actually like what Cam and them talked about. Like, he should have hit some of these like Dykeman leagues. He could have came up here and played in the Kingdom League with Tyhan and them. Go out to Rucker Park.
They could have did anything. They could have did so much shit.
He needed. I think that's what he. You gotta. It was funny because Cam and them was talking about it. Like, you gotta go get you a chick named Pumpkin.
Hey man, hey, that nigga Flake stupid.
You remember that clip I sent y'all in the chat earlier this week?
Yeah,
last week. It was last week. It was actually last week. But yeah, you got to go out there, man. Go out, play again.
Thick ass with a fat old ass.
Yeah, and you go get you some Bonquisha or Pumpkin or something like that, a candy, and you gotta, get some dog in you, man. He got athletic ability, but one thing that always kind of had me concerned, him being an undersized guard, 6'1", probably really 6 foot. You have to be elite at something, whether it's passing, super fast, super quick,
rebounding, handling
jumping,
the ball, balls,
defense,
something.
I mean, handles. You gotta be like Allen Iverson out in that motherfucker. IT. These are the players I'm thinking of that's undersized and flourish in the league. Earl Boykins had crazy hops. You have to be something special that jumps off of the pages.
What's the name? They play for the Celtics. Goddamn it.
Oh, you talking about Bledsoe?
He said he cooked. What's the name? Skip to Malu. He said he cooked. He said he'll cook Skip to Malu, and they had a little bout about it on Flea and Murder Show, man. I can't believe his name is just Sebastian Telfair.
Oh yeah, I mean, he
wasn't that tall.
Yeah, I know.
He ain't that tall. I think Sebastian like my height, man.
Nah, I don't even think Sebastian is your height. I think he's more my height.
He ain't even like 6. He ain't. Is he 6 foot?
He might be 6 foot, right on the dot.
6 foot, 6'1", some shit like that.
So,
Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas.
But even Sebastian Telfair, bro, he was like killing, bro.
It was a monster,
a legend in his own respective right in New York, and he a family of exclusive hoopers. The Marbury family is one of New York basketball's greatest hooping families. So, yeah, I mean, you got to be exceptional, man. And
Bronny's is not.
I didn't see that, but I also didn't pay attention or even watch any of Bronny's high school games. I had a couple cats that told me when he came here to play in the shot last year or the year before. Like I said, man, I just felt like he should have did more work, went back to college at least 1 year, get you at least a double-digit average.
Something,
So
bro.
people just couldn't say nothing. Now you got all the eyes. Bron, like he said, OG said, kind of threw him to the wolves, and you threw him to the wolves in LA.
Definitely threw him to the wolves.
And y'all, so the LA kind of hit a triple whammy. They got Bronny, then they got a brand new coach, JJ Redick, that ain't cut his coaching credentials. Is talking about it on the couch with Bron and some 6th grade girls, and then it's just wild, bro. And
he said some 6th grade.
nah, that's what really is. Like, I'm not.
Nah, no, I know what you're talking about. That's just that's
really
just
his
funny
coaching
that they had
resume.
some chick on there like that. That was wild.
And you know what's crazy? I actually like. I want JJ Redick to be a good coach because out of all the podcasts that I've seen, he definitely had one of the better podcasts in the way that he was putting his information out there until he got with Bron. When he got with Bron, he started being a little bit more biased. I didn't really like him when him and LeBron got the podcast. The podcast wasn't bad at all, but you could tell his tone changed, and you know, it was something different about JJ Redick as he had the podcast with Bron. But prior to the Bron podcast, his takes were flawless almost. He was one of the ones that was getting into arguments with people and setting people straight on ESPN. So you could tell he had that passion. But it's also different when you just go to coaching and you don't have no experience. And it's going to kind of be like how Bronny got to go through it.
Man,
like,
listen,
you know,
you pause. You took the words right out my mouth, bro. I'm like, man, it's like Bron showing us, man, when it comes to this, man, he might not be too efficient in this, man. He might have to go chill with Rich and them. He might have to go he might have to go he might have to go take some more notes from Maverick and all them, man. Let Maverick and them handle all that shit, man.
Yeah.
You know. Let's watch this video though. Hey, geez, man, I agree with you 100%. I always said and believed in my heart that he should have stayed his ass in college. He should have came right on home to the Buckeyes, man. He could have got his numbers up, just like L said. He could at least get to he could at least average a double-double.
I ain't gonna lie. Old State got some people coming in this year.
That's what I'm saying. That would have been a nice little squad for him to come in. He got it's some straight monsters coming into our squad this year.
That's what I'm saying, Burge. He might not have got no PT on Old State neither.
But he'll at least been on the team. If Frail been Brody, nigga, he would have got some PT. That gave Brody some PT.
He's getting 19.
That would have been such a good look for Ohio State. They would have gave Brody some PT, man. You know what I'm talking about? They would have gave a little bit of PT. He got a little bit. He'd have been enough to get his numbers up.
Yeah.
To at least what you were saying.
Yeah, he just all he
wanted to see. Grab, you know what I'm talking about? You'd be like, yeah.
Well, we'll see, Burge. We'll see how this shakes out, man.
Okay. That's why
I'm rooting for him still, but I don't have a lot of hope.
If I'm not mistaken, this is Angel Reese right here, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Who was that?
That's Who was that? Girl from she was playing with the Sky. I think she just left the Sky.
I'm gonna I gotta keep it all the way 100 with y'all, man. Angel Reese is
one of the coldest in the
beautiful young lady, man. I ain't gonna lie, she's tall and pretty and
she's like Naza Ray or something like that.
Like, god damn, Angel, she's a beautiful young lady. I gotta give it to her, man. I can't hate, man.
I think the social media manager is going to be in a bit of trouble after this video.
Glasses, man. Stop wearing them shits, man.
Jaylen Brown talking to his partner, and people have done some digging, and this is what we think the conversation is.
Look at Angela. She's oblivious. She's just on her phone. She ain't paying attention. She hear what he's saying, so she ain't paying attention to him.
Now, I think that's pretty spot on. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section.
That's definitely what that nigga said for sure. Like, that's definitely what he said. You know, anybody who was watching that can tell that is exactly what he said. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, yeah, I hate them joints, G's, man. Especially when you're already a bad chick. When you're a pretty girl, you don't need all that stuff, man. I see so many pretty girls And I just be looking at them with that stuff on that fucking girl, man. And you know when you look at a chick though, you can tell she's pretty. Like you don't need all that stuff on your face. Like you just naturally do just like why? That shit look terrible. That shit make you look stupid like a damn like my Ben Jeezy said, like a straight tranny.
Yeah, I don't like
the lamb chop lashes. Nigga, OG, you stupid. That nigga is crazy for saying that, man.
The song that never ends, oh,
Song that
lashes,
never
last
ends,
looking
goddamn
motherfucker.
it, man. You talk about goddamn hell. How about nigga Kenny Wayne say, okay, nigga Kane Eddie Wayne say, man, goddamn hell, man. That nigga hey, shout out to my nigga Kane Eddie Wayne. He ain't been through in a minute. But you know, that's the homie though, man. He silly as hell, nigga out of Mississippi, man. Goddamn hell, man, virus, man. You know what I'm talking about stat, man, goddamn hell, man. Yeah, but he definitely said that though. I mean, you know, it don't take a blind person to see that. You know what I'm saying? Man, Bronny, man, we got love for you, little bro, man. Just tighten up. That's all, man. Go do some, you know what I mean? Talk to the Most High, man. Maybe he'll bless you with the understanding that you need to, you know what I'm saying, step your game up. You know what I'm talking about? Let the game minister. Let the Most High minister to you, man. You feel me? It'll come to you, pause, man. You the son of the great LeBron James, man. We know some dog in there, bro. You've been playing with this dude one-on-one all your life, bro. We know you got some monster in you. At least we hope you do. I would like to think, though, right, though. Am I tripping, though, or something, man?
Nah, bro. I mean, I'm on the same limb. Like, because, like I said, I'm not expecting Bronny to be no superstar.
Exactly. You're not expecting him to be out there just like Bron was when he was in high school. We're not expecting that at all.
But I'm expecting at least an average, decent player. You know what I mean? That's all I was expecting. And I'm not seeing it yet. Because there's some cats on the Lakers. And what's crazy is as you watching the summer league games, you know what really fucks it up, Burge, is you watching the game. It's a white dude named Cousy that plays the same position. That white boy out there cooking. Cousy be hitting threes. He be going to the cup. Like Cousy, damn. If Cousy don't get a spot, like he low key looking better. Like I'm like shit. Cousy, the other rookie, I forget his name, dude from overseas, but he started off slow, but he been cooking. And there's a couple other cats. Like I said, I've only watched like parts of 2 games, but the 2 games that I watched in the highlights, it's the same cats cooking. So, shit. You know, Bronny at least got to be 3rd, 4th at the least. Like, shit.
Bronny got to tighten up. We got love for you, bro. We root for you, little Bronny, man. Go ahead. Show us them skills that we know you got, man, for real, man.
The youngest right here, Bryce. That's Bryce. That's the younger son. And that's Cooper. Cooper Flag. Now Bryce look like he ready.
Dude, like that number 12, nice.
All right.
Yeah, look at this nice boy.
Yeah. That's the dude that was toasting the USA team. Right, look at him. Okay.
The Bryce.
All right.
Yeah. It's all good, Bryce, man.
Gotta be aggressive.
You know, you've been practicing all his life, man.
That's what Bronny missing is that aggressiveness.
Oh, homie right there, sweet, man.
Okay, he is.
And dude right here too, number 12.
Okay, Bryce. I mean, Bryce. All right, Bryce.
You see the,
hey, we might got the wrong. We might got the wrong son, bro.
You probably got the wrong son, Jack.
Hey, we might need to switch.
Man, we might have to do a switcheroo. Let Bryce go play take Bronny's spot, and Bronny take his ass back to this team right here so he can learn some skills. Come on, niggas out there balling.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Bryce.
Hey, my Joe from Mr. O, my Joe from Chicago. What had a joke? He said, "Man, Bronny is trash." We gonna say what it is over here, Jack. You know, he's trash, bro. Let's just say he's trash.
Nice.
Trash, man. Bryce out there looking nice, Jack. Paul.
That was a nice fade.
Let's go. That team they playing ain't no slouch, though.
Now, these are scores right here. These are real scores. Number 1, number 3, Bryce. Oh, that was a great pass.
White boy sweet number 32.
Okay. Nice.
It's really like a YMCA. All these guys
fight. Cooper, man, look at him.
Hey, who is this white boy, man?
This is Cooper Fly. This is a dude that was cooking U.S. week in the practice.
He was doing what now?
They had him playing against Team USA. He's 17 years old, and he was out there giving them hell in the practice. They brought him up to practice.
What's his name again, L?
That's a Cooper Flag.
Cooper
the number 1
Flag?
ranked player in the country.
Man, listen, that white boy out there having his way on that court, Jack.
Man, he nice, man. He really is nice. I give it to him.
Hey, Bryce whole team raw though. Them little niggas out there balling. Hey, they like they having fun though, man. For real, man. And that's why I like
it. This looks like a nice ass game right here.
My fault. What you say, L?
No, I said this looks like a nice ass game. I mean,
they do like out there having real life fun for real. Why my fault, no homo, they going hard though too though.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely putting on the stuff. He out there. Hey, for real, he out there cooking their ass, man.
Cooking, watching, bro.
Every time he touched the ball, he scored.
That's a good control move, too.
Go, Bryce. Money.
Hey, man. Good, man. Oh, good move. Good move. Good man. Oh. That's a good move right there. I like that. Whoever that is, nice. Look at it. Nice. Okay. That's just NBA ready right there, man.
I know that game was fire to watch that, man.
So
he said DNA test needed for Bronny, man.
He said they got a DNA test. He just looked just like Bron.
That boy OG, wow, man. That's wild. You wild for saying that, OG, man. That's crazy, man.
You know, Birds, I think where they went wrong was the way that they packaged, you know, and I think I was hearing somebody say this earlier, but Bronny Up was like he was they call it a 3-and-D player. So a 3-point shooter and a defensive player, 3-and-D player. The only problem is just in the summer league, I mean, the first game he got like 30 dropped. Well, and it ain't all his responsibility because he ain't played the whole game.
Cooper Flag showed everyone that he
dude
is
he
next
was
up
guarding
after what
dropped
he
30.
did to several NBA Hall of
And
Famers.
he ain't hit
To
no
set the
threes
scene,
yet.
during the
He
Team
0 for
USA
14.
scrimmage, you have former MVPs, champions, Hall of Famers, and some of the best defenders on the planet. Yet a 17-year-old stole the show.
I mean, I think it's always impressive that age with those guys. A lot of guys in there top 75 ever. So to be able to be on that level and being able just to showcase your talent, because you're going to be there probably next year. So just to see what it is for right now, I mean, I like it. You know, that's when the youngins come in. Always rooting for the youngins.
Cooper Flag was one of a dozen players on a select team whose sole job the past 2 days was to help Team USA build some chemistry and get a few reps in. But Cooper must have missed that memo. He wasn't there to help all of the NBA superstars. He was there to get his respect from the best in the world. At 6'8" with an outside touch and the ability to attack the rim as well, Flag has been highly ranked since he started high school in Maine. The soon-to-be Duke Blue.
6'8".
6'8", bro. Athletic, can shoot the ball.
Blue Devil and possible number one draft
growing,
pick,
bro.
Cooper was the first college player to participate with the USA Select team since 2013. He quickly earned the respect of some of the Team USA members.
The sideline looked like a hell of a player, somebody that's just going to only get better with more experience. 17 years old, coming in here playing like he's a vet almost, you know, no emotion. Just going out there doing his job. That's a good sign.
Cooper nearly led the select team to a win in the final moments of a tight game with a few baskets, mainly because his teammates deferred to him, which shows you how much respect he already commands. On one late sequence, he elevated for a three-pointer over Anthony Davis, who blocked one of Flag's shots Sunday.
He just like when he cooked AD, man. That nigga just cooked Anthony Davis, man.
And he went for the switch
shout out
too.
to young Cooper Flag, man. You feel me? He just cooked AD. Did y'all see that?
And Loki called for that matchup too.
Yeah, no, I did. That was nice right there.
I like this kid, man.
It look like the future for the NBA is going to be bright, man.
Yeah, man.
It's going to be interesting to see what the sports are going to look like in the times we coming into. It's going to be very interesting. But yeah, shout out to young Cooper Flag, man.
Yeah,
you know
man. Shout out to him, man.
Shout out to young Cooper Flag out there doing this thing out there, man. Jeez.
He looked very efficient. You could tell he's patient. He don't rush. And those are great qualities to become a great player. And for him to have that type of patience that early at the age of 17, shit, man, y'all better, man, that's scary. That's scary right there.
Hey, man.
And he only 17, so he
only 17, man. Like,
he probably go up to 6'9", 6'10".
Yeah.
Shit, man. It's gonna be a problem. But all in that to say, Bronny just got to be more aggressive, man. Like, we know you not labeled as a scorer, but bro, you got to get out there and score. You got to let these motherfuckers know. Everybody wants your food. Everybody trying to take your food. We seen how Caitlin Clark is out here. Like, these chicks is back checking her. He gonna get some of that. If he get any minutes, these cats, they gonna treat him like he Michael Jordan on the court when he get on the floor. When they start to play defense, they gonna lock up. They gonna, out of all the players on the team, he gonna be the one that nobody gonna want to score. And he gotta understand that. It just comes with the pressure because people like you didn't earn your spot because of the media, because of whatever. But in their head, they gonna be coming at you. You have a target on your motherfucking back, and you gotta show some motherfucking dog to get that target off your back.
That's a fact.
That's all we saying. You know.
That's it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? It's you got the spot. You got to make sure you can solidify the spot. And if somebody can do it better, you instantly need to be gotten rid of. For facts. For facts, man. We about to play this track right here. I ain't heard it in a minute. And you know what I'm saying? One from my brother King L's album, The Legend of Don H. Rest in the essence to the big homie, Big Don, you dig? What was this picture right here? What circle? What
my first birthday party.
Oh, so that's back in the day.
June 16th, 1984.
Look at that goddamn coat right there, man. That jacket cleaner than the board of health. Look at that joint. You hear me? And
it was in the middle of the summertime. I'm like,
with the suit on.
Yeah.
He got the leisure suit on. It's pulled up to his sleeves. He got the Miami Vice suit on.
Yeah.
That nigga L got the Miami Vice suit on. That's funny as it. Yeah, we about to play this joint, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, Jack.
Off them white lines, and she ain't standing. She off them white lines, and she ain't standing up. Crown stamped on it, got my branding up. Don't panic, East Atlantic, this a different standard. This couldn't go better if a nigga like me planned it. Pushing P Mark 16 on your calendar. It's halftime, put the rest your talents, bruh. Time to celebrate, complete another lap. You know I see everything, all I need is that. I like a stance on her. Player calls right, pop a couple bands on her. Listen, I heard all bad bitches of a botch. Get kicked out the wit, talk too much like Takashi. Plays made in Kentucky, I'm a wildcat. Virgil with the flow, how I style that. Can't compare me to a local nigga. Global talk, all trill. What's your total, nigga?
Let me show you how it go, right? Keep it G, nigga, making sure your dough rise. Taking long flights while we on this long flight. $250,000 if we talking about a quote price. Yeah. Let me show you how it go, right? Keep it G, nigga, making sure your dough rise. Taking long flights while we on this long flight. $250,000 if we talking about a quote price.
Now niggas hating cause they can't get a feature. Freak ball heads coming out of alopecia. It's nice to meet you, let's play a game of keeper. Big bank, take little bank. Say I ain't the greatest on the island by yourself. Flashback, Hank, custom wall paint, that's minimal rank. What they all think, touch more countries and states. Mine always said finish what's on dinner plate. When them lies exposed, eyes with them other minutes, squares to a circle, I done really hit a centerfold. If it's on my brother, no. If you need, I'm on, bro. That be second nature, God, put that in my soul. Dreams turn reality, bones in the soil. Better switch your spot if the bubbles start to boil. The gang get hard reflections, aluminum your foil. Even when they wasn't, I still remain loyal.
Let me show you how it go, right? Keep it G, nigga, making sure your dough rise. Taking long flights while we on this long flight. $250,000 if we talking about a quote price. Yeah, let me show you how it go, right? Keep it G, nigga, making sure your dough rise. Taking long flights while we on this long flight. $250,000 if we talking about a quote price. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to Glitch on that hook.
Shout out to my homie Glitch to guarantee he probably somewhere out with the young Dundee, something like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, getting that football.
We got young athletes amongst the young brethren of the E.N.E, our young E.N.E sons, man. We got
killers, man.
We got athletes, football, basketball. You're talking about?
Oh, hey.
Somebody gonna make it in the league or something. At least college level.
Gonna make it.
Feel me? You know what I'm talking about? I think young Braden gonna do it, though. I seen him play, man.
Hey, Braden can do it. Braden, because I like that he knows how to get aggressive. He came out there and hooped with us not too long, I say wintertime.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so he came out there.
He keeping up with y'all?
Definitely. He came out a couple times, actually. Like, that wasn't his first. He came out a couple times, but that last time, I could really see like, okay, like getting the rebounds and shit. He's taller than me at that time. I want to say
Braden taller than me. Braden like
Court.
6. Braden like the same height as Fonz, man.
Yeah, he getting taller and taller. Every time I see him, he get taller. So
Nigga Braden gonna be like 6'6".
hey,
He gonna be like Star.
hey, and he athletic.
Yeah.
He know his game. He don't play out of character. Those are the things that I like. You know, you like to see that. You know?
Yeah, as a young boy, just get them fundamentals all the way down pat, man.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that look like what Cooper has done.
Yeah, that's definitely
outside of being naturally talented.
And Ohio, man, we got some ballers, man. The Kingdom League, man. If y'all are in the city, man, I would advise y'all go up to the Kingdom League. He does it at what rec center? Nah, I think they at ODC now, but you know, the games, man, you're gonna have some of the best players in the whole city, in the state. You got NBA players pulling up every week. College, a lot of old state players play in the it's just like what's crazy is the Kingdom League is actually getting up there with some of these other like the Dykemans and shit like that. It's starting to get that national recognition because you know we got players like Sellinger that came. I don't think he played last year, but Trey Burke is in it every year. Scooney Penn, he don't play, but he'll pull up all the time. And see, I don't know if y'all remember, my homie Leon Rogers used to do the Leon Rogers Basketball Classic. That's when I used to help out. I used to do refereeing. They had a 3-on-3 tournament for grade school, middle school, and high school, and we would referee. That was an all-day event. And then at the end of the day, you had the superstar game where that's when I got it actually on my YouTube. If you check my first YouTube videos, you will see one of the greatest finishes between Trey Burke and JJ Sellinger. And this is when they was both at Old State in Michigan. So it was dope. And Esteban Weaver, who was one of the #1 ranked player in the country. Wow, Kobe. Him and Kobe was 1 and 2 all year. Esteban Weaver plays in it. You know, I was thankful to get to chill with all them cats. But shout out to everybody doing their thing. Kingdom League, you in the city Sunday. Go up there, check it out. Yeah. Shout out to Ty Han, man. Ty Han from my hood too. Me and him used to stay over in Mayfair by Eastmore. We used to play basketball at Mayfair Park. Him and Chase used to come up there. I thought Chase out of all of them was probably gonna go the farthest because Chase was 6'7". But Ty Han was like, if you
Crawford was able to take advantage.
You know what, Bird? I'm gonna have you show some of his highlights. After this.
From either style.
Oh,
I don't know if he saw me recording it, but he took a smile and I cut.
Sneaky right hand.
Kanye was fighting
likes to throw in between the shots. And I just think it's funny. I mean, we know all the Venetians are taking up 76ers, the Philadelphia Flyers. Venetian on the right hand. It's so gift. Nice uppercut.
You can't take that side punch.
Venetian had a 2 uppercut. Think about Boots as he's staying in there.
Oh, no, we got a knockdown. The right hand landed by Avenise.
I'm honestly surprised that Avenise hasn't taken a knee for these body shots. They are just body shots.
No mas?
Yeah, no mas on that one. They stopped that shit.
Boots Ennis.
He ain't had nothing else to prove.
David Avenisian in his
Let's
return
go,
to
Boots.
Philadelphia.
That nigga Boots got hands, man. He hit hard. I could tell he hit hard as fuck too.
He
The
do.
body shots was monstrous, boy. Whew. Shout out to the homie, man, for sealing the deal with the victory, man. Hitting him with them furious shots to the bread basket. Shout out, rest in the asses to my brother Mean Gene, man. I ain't gonna lie, when Mean Gene died, man, I was kind of sad for real, man.
Yeah, definitely one of the best commentators ever.
You know what I'm saying? He hits him with a shot to the bread basket. Oh man, Damn, man, Boots put the hands on him, boy.
Yeah, Boots, man.
I mean, Asher was going in on him, Paul. He was definitely countering with him, though, to the end.
And that's the only thing I'm scared of with Boots fighting one of these top.
Because he going there with his defense looking like that, boy. He gonna go in there against somebody like Earl.
Yeah, and I think that's who he's trying to fight. I think he's trying to fight Earl or Crawford.
He better relax, man. He better get his defense up. He think he about to fight Earl like that, man.
Yeah.
He better relax. He better go to the drawing board, watch Earl Spence's a lot of his footage.
Yeah.
Even some of his training, because I know they get a hold of stuff like that too, man. You better figure it out. Because fighting, man, dude was definitely catching you with, man, pause, man. You can't go in there like that against Earl, bro.
Yep.
Not like that, man.
Earl, not against Bud.
Definitely not against Bud.
You don't want that smoke going in there with that kind of defense. And I thought that Boots was ready, man. I really thought he was, but like you said, even watching these replays, it's like those is on the button punches. Like
I'm talking about on the button, he hit him with that
uppercut.
Whoa! I know that hurt it.
If you get that type of heat from, like you said, the two fighters we named, Bud or Spence, those knockout blows.
Straight going to bed, nigga. This fact that Earl hit that nigga with a close hand, and lift him up with it.
Right. And neither one of them is fighting any less than 154, so Boots gonna have to go up.
Right.
But Boots need to do whatever the hell because I also feel like Boots, it's time for him to get a top fight. So hey, fuck it, do it, man. I want him to do it.
Did you see the counter that Avanesian hit him with? As Boots hit him with the put him down, he caught one he caught one, pause. And that was devastating.
Yeah.
That was not a light shot from Avanesian, man. He went down, pause, but Boots definitely felt that one, pause. I know he did, because I felt it. Like,
that shit definitely was a hard.
That hurt right there, bro. You know what I'm talking about? If it would have been paused a little harder, you probably wouldn't go. It'd have been a double knockout.
Yeah, right.
You ever seen that in boxing before? The double knockout? That'd be crazy, right?
Yeah. You definitely gotta keep your hands up.
Yeah, listen, he can't go in there fighting either one of them dudes like that, bro. He better not do that, man. Virgil Ortiz versus Jaron Ennis. Who is this chick saying this? Yeah, she got a chin like she fight.
Oh, she do. That's Velasquez.
She a boxer or she an MMA girl?
Boxer.
She's pretty. Very pretty.
I like what she was saying about the upcoming fight, so that's why I put that in there. Her breakdown of the fight too. She had a good breakdown, so you know.
That nigga's name is Verheel.
Man.
It ain't Virgil, it's Verheel.
Plus, she easy on the eyes.
She is not. She's very pretty. She ain't got no makeup on either. None. Sinicia Estrada. That's her name.
Boots is such a skilled fighter. I know he's been out of the ring. He said he got a little rusty, but I didn't really see it. I thought he did great. It was a good performance.
So, the 147-pound division kind of in flux right now. It's looking like Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios is going to get made. What do you think of that fight?
I mean, at that weight class, that's Boots' weight class, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I would like to see Virgil and Boots.
I think so,
yeah, I'd be interested in seeing that for sure.
Do you think Pacquiao still has some in the tank? He's getting up there.
I mean, he's getting up there, but I love Pacquiao. I'm always a fan of Pacquiao, but I don't know. We have to. I'll be interested in seeing how he does against a young fighter.
A square ass chin.
Boots is such a skilled fighter. I know he's been out of the ring. He said he got a little rusty, but I didn't really see it. You know, I thought he did great. It was a good performance.
So, you know, the 147-pound division kind of in flux right now. It's looking like Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios is going to get made. What do you think of that fight?
I mean, at that weight class, that's Boots' weight class, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I would like to see Virgil and Boots. Yeah, I'd be interested in seeing that for sure.
Do you think Pacquiao still has some in the tank? He's getting up there.
She is bad, man. What's her name?
Sinicia
Estrada.
Yeah.
She bad as hell.
Yeah, Sinicia.
She ain't got no makeup on, man.
Nah, she don't.
She ain't got no makeup on, bro. I've been seeing her looking at her. She ain't got no lip. She ain't got no makeup on, bro. Or at least it don't look like she do.
Yeah, very light, if any.
If she do, it's got to be super light because she bad as hell. She been there beating bitches up.
Yeah,
he said, okay. I mean, also said she got that chin, that chinny chin. But she is very pretty though. I gotta say that she's pretty as hell.
Yeah.
Oh, J-Lo with a chin looking ass broad.
And like they mentioned, man, Pacquiao, he coming back to fight for the welterweight title. I want to see what this gonna be on, man. Pacquiao old ass, man. But hey, the thing about
Pacquiao versus who now?
I don't even know. He fighting some dude for a vacant title, so we gonna see, man. We gonna see. But Pacquiao, one of them fighters, man. He that division that I think they fighting in is kind of weak, but it is what it is. You know. I mean, the person he fighting, I forget the name. Check it out. But Pacquiao definitely coming back because he was an ex-champion. You know, because a lot of people might question why he's able to get that fight. Anytime you're an ex-champion, if it is a vacant title, you can you don't have to go through the ranking system to qualify for the fight. It's up to whatever belt that committee to say yes or no on who could fight for the belt. When the belt became vacant, and I almost want to say that's because who just moved up in weight? Devin Haney, because Devin Haney moved up. So since Devin Haney moved up, he vacated the title. Belts open. Pacquiao said, "Hey, I'm an ex-champ. I'll fight." They said, "Cool." So there you have it. You know, Manny Pacquiao about to be back in the game, man. I'm really surprised, man.
You say you surprised?
I'm low-key surprised, man, because how old they are. He 45 years old. I thought he was older than that. So 45. I guess he on his George Foreman. Let's see what they talk about. This just happened 10 hours ago. So
what you talking about? Yeah.
No, here it says trailer drops for Manny Pacquiao. Special rules fight at Super Risen 3. Hold up, this fight's supposed to be the 28th.
The 28th of this month?
I don't know what the hell is this. This is something different. I don't think this is a boxing match, but Pacquiao's about to be doing something with the MMA. He might be fighting
an
somebody.
Exhibition match or something.
Yeah, yep. And they just early dropped this at 7 a.m. this morning. So
who you supposed to be fighting in an exhibition match?
Some Japanese cat called E.N.E.
A-N-P-O-U-R?
Yep, A-N-P-O-U. I mean, yeah, P-O-R-U-K-I-Y-A. And Kia.
Damn.
He's the top MMA fighter in Japan, they said. And I guess they about to box. On The 28th.
Floyd versus Connor.
I think that might be his little warm-up fight where he does the other fight.
That's what's up, man.
But hey, man, shout out to Pacquiao. I guess Pacquiao, man, he getting some more money. Needs some more money to circulate, and if he does this, he'll be. I guess they were talking about one of the oldest championship holders, or you know what I mean, belt holders. So we'll see if he can do it.
Yeah, man, we about to watch this video, man. Will Team USA win the Olympics? I don't know, man. The way young Cooper was out there doing them in practice.
Cooper was having his way.
I hope them Italian boys or them Puerto Rican boys ain't got nobody like that down there. Let's go, man.
Basketball at the Paris Olympics is set and fans are in for a ride. Already being labeled the group of death, Group A has some pretty intense competition between Canada, Greece, Australia, and Spain. In Group B, we'll see the host Team France along with Germany, Brazil, and Japan. Group C will showcase four-time defending Olympic champs in Team USA, Team Serbia led by three-time NBA MVP Nikola Jokic, a first Olympics appearance in 20 years by Puerto Rico, and a first ever Olympics appearance by South Sudan. It's no secret that the US is in a league of its own with possibly the best Olympic team since the 2008 Redeem Team. But even with the talent on the American roster, international basketball has never been at a better position to challenge the US. The games will be filled with NBA talent with a total of 90 current and former players from the league set to compete. Out of the 12 teams headed to Paris, who are you rooting for in this year's Olympics?
Hey, man. The boys in Russia over there be playing that ball, man. M. Dottie, what's good, boy?
What up,
good,
everybody?
You know how we doing, man. We over here Sports Tuesday it up. Hey, man. Nick, what's his name? The Joker? Jokic. Out of Russia. I wonder if he from
Serbia.
He out of Serbia.
Yeah,
that's Russia. Might as well say. You feel me?
They said they
used to be Russia anyway. You feel me?
Yeah. Hey, it's gonna be it ain't gonna be a walk in the park, but
you talking about you talking about the NBA? What you talking about? NBA?
You say next year NBA?
College NBA?
Or NFL? What we talking about?
NFL.
But USA should get the gold, man. I mean, they got all the best players. So, I mean, not all the best players, but they got KD, Bron, AD.
They got some of the best players, man. But
yeah, I mean, they stacked. So, I probably could have made a better bench. Yeah, I probably could have made some better bench moves, but they should be
you talking about basketball, M. Dottie? Shit, man. I don't know. Boston, who knows for real at this point, man. It's hard to say, man. You feel me?
We gotta see. I think it's still gonna be a couple more moves, though. It's gonna be a couple more trades before the season starts.
Yeah, the season gonna be crazy though. Whatever's gonna be though. Yeah. Shout out to Boston though, man. I wouldn't be mad for Boston if they think Boston gonna win it next year. It's just a possibility.
Yeah, definitely a possibility.
They got a superb squad, so
But I gotta see because there's gonna be some changes made even prior to the season.
Yeah, next NBA season is gonna be super lit. I ain't gonna lie, it is. It's gonna be exciting to watch for real.
Because just think about it, we already got Paul George, and the 76ers. I always say they go as far as how healthy Embiid is. Embiid is always hurt in the playoffs.
Always hurt, man.
And that's my thing with Embiid. Like I normally would say 76ers, but it's the same way last year or the year before. I would have said the Clippers in the West. But shit, if Kawhi hurt, you can't take. If your best player hurt, man, every year in the playoffs.
You already know, M. Dottie, man. We thank you for stopping through, brethren.
So,
love is love.
Embiid got to stay healthy in the playoffs. He got to get healthy.
Man. Come on, man. Goddamn hell, Embiid, nigga. Bro, dude, you better spend the $250,000 a year on your body. or
$2 million a year, more than
something,
40.
man.
Nah, more than that. Ron's spending about $1.5 million a year on his body. You need to be spending like $2 million because you hurt everything.
That's wild, man.
Like,
That's
yeah,
wild. My man LeBron said he spent about $2 million a year on his body. I said, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. But think about Embiid, man. If you look at the numbers that he puts up and how Philly be playing, why he's on the court.
Right.
He's had the best numbers the last 2 years. Easy.
Right.
But it's just that he don't be playing. Really the last 3 years, if we want to be real. I mean, Embiid is the only he's the only person at that size that really could do everything the way that he does it. Jokic just got crazy skill, but shit, Embiid could do all that shit too. Embiid got a better 3-point shot. He's more efficient even in the paint just because he's taller than everybody. He has a mid-range jump shot. And Embiid can pass the ball. I say Joker definitely better passing the ball, but Embiid is nice, man. He just can't stay healthy.
Embiid, he need to go. I ain't gonna say that, man. Just tighten up, Embiid, man. He need to do the same thing Bronny used to need to do. How about that?
Well, nah, Bronny got a lot.
Yeah, Bronny got a lot more to do, but they basically both got to do the same shit.
Yeah, but Bronny got to get some dog in him. He got to be aggressive, man. He's allowed to be aggressive in the summer league too, man.
Hey, man, I gotta say, man, this nigga OG funny as it. Hey, it do seem like that though, man. Like
he always hurt, bro. Always hurt, man. I just
or tough. Is he finessing his contracts? I'm talking.
I don't even think that, man, because
I ain't that. He just injured, man.
Embiid be really wanting to win, bro. Because he be playing on one leg. Like, that's what happened this year and last year. In the playoffs, he will play through the injury, and this dude still could drop 30 on one leg. But that's what I'm saying. Imagine if he could actually be healthy in the playoffs. Like, that dude he's nuts when he healthy. Wow. He almost the most cheating player when you think about it all around when he's the most healthiest on the court or even up there.
That's a fact.
Health plays a factor in that, man.
That's a fact. I even think Flea and Murder one that was had his numbers up there, like saying the same thing you saying right now. Like when he's on the court, he definitely produces.
He do.
When he's on the court.
He's on the court. That's
but
big.
When he's not on the court, he's not on the court for months.
It's always the playoffs too.
I just always felt like, you know what I mean, when it comes to the sports, man, like, man, they paying y'all that money, man. Get out there and play that goddamn ball, man. Remember what Q told y'all on Higher Learning, man.
Run, nigga, run. Matter of fact, I might watch that tonight. That's my shit.
You feel me? See, that's how you spark that right there like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Run, nigga, run.
We're about to sit up here and watch this joint. Right. Oh, damn, I'll just do that.
He said, if you don't run, you can't go to school. Hey, man, that was one of my favorite movies.
Powerful, man. You hear me?
Yeah, I tell people before you send your kids to college, I know we in a different time, but it's still a good movie to watch.
Right.
It kind of give you a good idea of the college experience.
It's exactly like that in college to this day. They got it. That system is set up to where it is going to be like that in college. That is going to be your experience, and but it's a lot more terrible now because everybody is all in their feelings and they got safe spaces and all that stuff to just cater and cudgel and all that crazy stuff, man.
Yeah.
You know, they just want our kids to be suckers, man. Just gelatinous balls of flesh, mounds of flesh. They don't think for themselves, but they just feel everything. You know what I'm talking about? 2024 Olympics, Jack. Hold on. It's in Paris. I wonder why Paris.
Paris. The next one is in LA, 2028.
Yeah, that's the
LA.
They prepare for that right now. That's why they getting all you.
You already know, Bird. You know what's going on.
You know that California is like, I think like maybe 8% of the total population in the city of Los Angeles. I don't even think they're 10% of the population out there. We so small in numbers out there. I don't even think there's 1 million of us in LA. Maybe 1 million or 2. Maybe more than that. Let's go. There you have it. You know.
Olympics in Paris.
In old Gay Paris.
Petty.
I'm gonna keep what I was about to say to myself. I ain't gonna say it out loud.
The Diddy parties is going down over there.
The what?
The Diddy parties.
Hey, yo. See how we don't talk about him no more?
Oh, Diddy good. I knew Diddy was gonna be good, man. They still trying to bring up some other stuff, but man, they say Diddy got too much on everybody, man. He know everything. Yeah. It's almost untouchable. He done went to an island. They was talking about people mad because they seen him he was doing some whitewater rafting or something.
Whitewater rafting, huh?
He was doing something where people was like, he shouldn't be having fun. I'm like, man, this dude, he just gotta stay out the public eye. That's all he gotta do. And Diddy, he on some island where he probably can't get extradited, so he just chilling, waiting till the smoke clear, collecting royalty checks. Now his business is damn near dissolved up. He still got
all his assets. We don't know what's going on with that boy. You just never know with these people, man. You just never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
You never know. But we also know Diddy ain't no dumb dude either. So, he probably got shell accounts, all kind of shit. Let's just say we ain't got to worry about him.
Paul of France gets a nice ovation. He's run 10:06 this year, not too far off his 10:04 personal best.
Another pretty fast Jamaican. Not Usain Bolt, but Johan Blake, one of the fastest ever. 9:69 is lifetime best.
Fast Jamaican.
If you see Noah Lyles in the 100 as he is here in lane 4, you know that he's coming off of a week of working on the first part of his race because he is as good as anybody else in the latter half.
Well, we went into some of the early Diamond League stops hoping we would see a matchup between the world champion Fred Curley and the Olympic champion Marcel Jacobs. That didn't happen. Jacobs bowing out saying he was injured. This will be his outdoor debut.
Here's the world leader at 984. Omanyala said he wasn't going to lose at all this year, but maybe he'll get a win here.
Next to him, the youngster, just 20 years of age, but already twice the World U20 champion this event, Vatsili Tebogo of Botswana.
And rounding out the field, the American Ronnie Baker, who made the U.S. Olympic team that went to Tokyo. He's run 10:01 this year, but he has a best of 9.83. So we look at this field, and we see the Olympic champion, we see the world leader. Omanyala is probably a little sharper than everybody else in this field because he has been running for quite some time, dating back to some of those early African races in the season. But the Olympic champion is here, and he does not show up until he's ready. Then you throw in Noah Lyles, who is kind of a wild card, and we have one heck of an interesting race about to unfold here, Paul.
And it doesn't matter the venue. These top flight sprinters get into the blocks, and everyone on their feet at Charlotte Stadium. Not the host venue for the Olympics next year in Paris, but so many of these fans will also be there to cheer on the world's best then. Men's 100 meters at the Diamond League in Paris. And Blake, once again, as he did a week ago, had a good start. Omanyala is ahead now, but here comes Lyles at the line, and I believe he catches the fastest man in the world this year, and Lyles will take the victory in Paris.
Well, we warned you before the gun went off. He finishes better than just about anybody else in the world. So when you keep him close in the first 50, you better have one heck of a finish, and nobody could deal with Lyles' finish as he overtakes Omanyala just at the end. Tebogo gets up for third. That's a great run for him and a season's best. But I think the other thing that will come out of this is what's going on with the Olympic champion. Yes, this is his first race, but he was in the back. He was way in the back. So lots of work to do for the Olympic champion Jacobs, who's coming off of injury, to be fair to him. But Lyles was close. And once he gets up to his top end speed, he let these 100-meter runners feel what the guys in the 200 felt when he ran 19:31 to set the American record last year. Lyles gets the victory here in Paris.
That is the fifth time that Noah Lyles has gone under 10 seconds already this season. And
that 100-yard dash, boy. Shout out to young Noah, man. Out there smoking them dudes. Out there smoking them dudes, man. You feel me?
Yeah, being under 10 seconds in a 100-yard dash is
that is inhuman. I couldn't imagine running the length of a football field.
Flying out there, man. Shout out to Noah,
10
man.
seconds, less than 10 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a great race right there.
That is crazy right there, man. That's wild. I always like the 100-yard dash because I'm like, you understand these guys are running the length of a football field, right? In less than 10 seconds. College athletes at tops, you hear me? The fastest ones. They're doing like maybe a quarter of that.
Think about it. 40-yard dash times be like a 40-yard dash be like 4 seconds, and that's good. 4.2 is a good run time there. That's 40 yards. So that's impressive. If you get a 4.2 and below, that's fucking wow. Like he said, playing sports. So to see these dudes do the whole race and get it under 10 seconds, the whole 100 yards, yeah, shout out to him.
Shout out to them.
And they just said he did the 200-yard dash in 19 seconds.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, last year. And he broke the record last year. I mean, that's wild.
Shout out to young Noah, man. Doing your thing out there. Represent for the turf out there in Paris, man. You know? Represent for the turf, man. You know?
Shout out to Noah.
And we about
bring home the goals, man. That's all you gotta do. Bring the goal home.
That's all. Just bring that goal to the laboratory, man.
The world record is 52.16. Let's see if either of these two women can challenge that.
Dalilah Muhammad always gets out fast and aggressive, and she is doing that right now. This is a woman who's only run 3 races up to this point. But when you talk about being a tactician and executing perfectly, that's Dalilah Muhammad.
But Sydney McLaughlin looks very comfortable through half of the race. And throughout the rounds, we have seen monster finishes by Sydney McLaughlin. Does she have one more? Because the world record holder is putting some distance between her and the rest of the field.
And look at Shamir Little come on the inside, got a little off balance there. This is Sydney McLaughlin challenging Dalilah Muhammad. Sydney McLaughlin gets ahead of the world champion and the Olympic champion. Sydney's time is now. And what does that time look like? 51.0. That's a new world record. The first woman ever under 52 seconds.
She a beast.
Man.
And she cold.
I'm talking about, God dang, out there looking like a gazelle. You hear me, man? Out there looking like a gazelle out that joint, like an impala. You know? Sydney McLaughlin is bad. You hear me? She remind me of Rachel from what's the name back in the day? Island Rules. Them track star bodies be flawless. Their bodies are awesome, man. You ever had a track star before, man?
I had some high school and some couple college. You know, I was at Central State, so Central State was fun.
I'm talking about, man. Them track star bodies, man.
That was perfect.
I think that's like the
and swimmers.
And yes, swimmers and track stars out there looking like a gazelle, girl.
Them big ass legs,
long ass thighs, them long thick ass thighs. You know, when they cool down after they race, you know that's when everything spring for me. You know what I'm talking about? Smash that like button, click the bell, subscribe to the page, man. You know what I'm talking about? Share on your social engineering, man. You understand me? Beautiful thing going on here, man, you know? You know? Okay, so we went to the Legend of Don H. Now we got to go to... We gotta go to the beginning of the end, man.
So she just quit, right? She just give up?
Ha! E.N.E. E.O.D. I.V. K.I. Go up on my neck, nigga. Best show some respect. I ain't never had to front. You can put that on my rent. I be solid as a mountain while they tumble, call them cookies. Heavy in this game, I ain't never been a rookie. They ever call me at the right, you know I'm with the shit. They ain't never gotta ask it. Keep me on that shit. Feed up, lay back. Yeah, I'm rolling up a blunt, going up. Off they asses, I'm gonna give them what they want. Hit my nigga up, I need an acre. Tell them what's the play. What I say is what you see, so I ain't never gotta say. Yo, I always hate the track. How they waiting for the bus. You can play with them niggas, nigga, just don't play with us. Pass it to my G, and I ain't even have to fucking look. When this shit going down, play stupid like your ass Bush. You arrogant to think I care
about your speed limit. I burn this motherfucker down with me in it. Go up on my neck, nigga. Best show some respect. I ain't never had to front. You could put that on my red. I'll be solid as a mountain while they crumble, call them cookies. Heavy in this game, I ain't never been a rookie. They ever called me up to right, you know I'm with the shit. They ain't never gotta ask it. Keep me on that shit. Feet up, lay back. Yeah, I'm rolling up a blunt, going up. Off they asses, I'm gonna give them what they
Glitch,
want.
nigga. Guarantee I can give them what they've been asking for. Fly nigga moving through streets. I'm like that new resort. Fast life, speeding through time. I've been demanding more. Why I go shopping? The goal should be to buy the store. Back in my heyday, sure, nigga had hoes galore. I hit the baddest bitches. I promise, nigga, my stats is pure. Blowing this Za house, I'm waking up next to Sandy Shores. In my defensive stance, nigga, slap the floor. Nobody scoring, they tripping, well, I'll be torn. What a feeling like the first time a ratchet sit in the foreign. Don J up in my cup, she automatically knowing. Where we headed ain't no secret, it's gonna involve some moaning. Then we out when the day hit, everything that I do lit. I'm too sick. This is just a preview of my new shit. My next shit, whatever that is, will be my best shit. The guarantee, nigga with King, we on some other shit.
Go up on my neck, nigga. Best show some respect. I ain't never had to front. You could put that on my red. I'll be solid as a mountain while they crumble, call them cookies. Heavy in this game, I ain't never been a rookie.
Yeah. We ain't never been no rookie. No. I'm talking about, man. We did. You know, the beginning of the end, man. You feel me? Smash that like button, click the bell, subscribe to the page, share on your social engineering, man. You know what I'm talking about? And we're about to share this last story, and we're going to get on up out of here, man. What? This nigga L funny, man. What made you get?
Which one I'll do?
Oh man, dude with those silly ass glasses, these silly ass glasses on. Man.
Which one was this?
It says, hold on. For some reason, they won't let me bring up this video. Hold on real quick.
Yeah, Trinidad and Tobago cat.
Relay race?
Yeah. That was just a short though, because they were showing his glasses. The dude was looking like about to go out to space or some shit. These glasses was crazy. That shit wild. if you're gonna play the last one, play that last one with a 16-year-old dude, the very last one where he you get to see the young dude out here, man.
Quincy Wilson.
Yep, Quincy Wilson. Young, man, but he out here doing this thing. Under 18, a lot of potential. You know, this would be a future Olympian. Huh?
They set the world record.
Hey, he's 16, man. So he doing his thing,
Can you
man.
imagine being a 16-year-old kid standing on the track, competing against 3 Olympians with a shot at going to the final and maybe going to Paris? Well, that's the story for this young man from the DC area, Quincy Wilson.
And Lee, there are going to be a lot of great stories that develop over this week.
Running against grown-ass men.
That applause is for him.
This crowd knows what
Yeah,
this means. And it's warranted. It's warranted. This young man, what he did yesterday, breaking the under 18 world record and the national high school record. And what I like even more about him is his
top three make it to the Olympics.
Hey, it kind of reminds us of 2 other guys who started out as fresh-faced young men and went on to become heroes and superstars on the Olympic and World Championship stage, Noah Lyles and Michael Norman.
We love prodigies in the sport because prodigies turn into Allison Felix, Sonia Richards-Ross, Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone.
And he's going to be racing against veterans like Vernon Norwood, who'll be in lane 7.
And he made his first U.S. team in a long time last year, made it all the way to the World Championships and was just off the podium in 4th at the Budapest World Championships. He will start in 7. The high schooler, Quincy Wilson. A lot of eyes going to be on him. He's in 6. His coach, Joe Lee, told us earlier this week he will not be afraid of the moment. He certainly didn't look it in the first heat.
I mean, he has nothing to lose.
No.
Every single race, he's just taking it in stride, and it's just been so fun to watch this young man. We're going to be watching him for a long time.
Let's go, men's 400 second semi-final. Quincy Wilson, he's got Bryce Deadman on his inside.
And Quincy Wilson usually gets out fast, and Vernon is the one who usually holds back, but Vernon seems to be out well as Quincy has not closed up the gap, and that is actually behind him there, Bryce Deadman, who is up to a good start and has closed up the high schooler.
Quincy Wilson showed me something in that first round. He showed me that he is able to run the last 100 of this race, and he's going to need one because he's falling back.
He sure is. Vernon Norwood, he's chasing down Judson Lincoln, and now here we come. Top 2 go through on the inside.
Oh, look at him.
Look at this, the kid's coming back. Oh, what a finish for the 16-year-old.
So he's going to have to rely on time. Right now, he is the top of the bubble and looking very good for a chance in the final.
Bryce Deadman gets the win over Vernon Norwood. Woo! The crowd know what they just saw.
And that's because that's another under 18 world record. This kid is phenomenal.
Listen, it is not easy running back-to-back personal best in the 400. Your legs feel it every single time, and he's just done it twice, and he's just doing it in spectacular fashion.
And Sonia, let's be honest, there are a lot of us, you and I included, that thought maybe he ran too fast in the first round. This confirms this kid is a serious player because he came off the turn with work to do, and work he did. These are grown men he's running down.
And listen,
running against grown men out here.
A lot of times it takes something out of your legs, but he still found something in the final 50 meters of this race to challenge the best American men in the country.
And here's why this is so significant, that he looks like, it's not sure yet that he's going to make the final. Remember, it's the 400. If you make the final, you're likely to be on the relay team, even if you don't make it individually.
The Bullis on his uniform is his high school in the D.C. area. Lewis, let's hear from him.
I mean, what a moment. You hear the crowd cheer for you, but take us back to about 100 meters to go. What were you seeing, thinking, and how did you close this race?
Today, I just came out here, gave everything I had. I knew that last 100 was going to be hard. I've been studying these guys. Last year, I was in the stands watching them, so I'm really out here now, and I'm competing with them, so I'm so thankful to be in this moment.
How are you able to keep your nerves? You're 16. Vernon Norwood, who was one lane ahead of you, is 32, twice your age. How do you have the poise to come out here and compete like this?
I mean, it's nothing different. We put on the same shoes the same way. So, I mean, we come out here, it's really just who had a better race. And today, we all fought it out to the end. And it was a great race to be able to say I was able to race with them.
All righty, Quincy, we'll wait and see what happens with your time and maybe to the final, all right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You feel me? Young man, young man. Young man, young man. We're about to get up out of here, man. King Els, man. Go ahead and leave him with the beautiful words from the mind of the great King Els. You know what I'm talking about, man?
Oh, man, hey, you know, this is a great show, man. We got to highlight a little bit of everything. And if y'all miss any parts of it, just make sure y'all go back, hit the like, the subscribe, all that, the bell. And just know, you know, Tuesdays we got the sport, and then, you know, we'll tap in. Birds got the shows popping every day, 8 o'clock normally.
8:30 now.
8:30. So, you know, make sure y'all tapping in. And yeah, that's what it's about, man. You know, E.N.E Sports. Hope y'all enjoyed it.
Yeah, now tomorrow, man, this is what we're gonna be talking about, Jack. You feel me? Shout out to my brother King L. Stay online, man. Hey, tomorrow. Y'all seen this movie Atlas? Y'all seen Atlas with J-Lo in it? J-Lo is bad. She is a fine lady. You hear me? She is beautiful.
That's one of my favorite people on earth.
God damn, Jennifer Lopez is a nice looking lady. She's like 50 something now, ain't she, man?
Just still got it, bro.
Her body is absolutely flawless at 50 plus, man. Flawless. And we get to see it in this movie too, man. Y'all seen this movie? You seen this movie, L?
Oh yeah, I seen it when it first came out. Yeah.
Listen here. We're gonna break this movie down tomorrow, man. If y'all haven't seen this movie, I suggest y'all go watch it. This movie has literally just about everything I talk about in it.
Yeah, it's definitely a heavy AI,
human brain computer interfacing.
All that. Yeah.
Let's go, man. We're gonna get up out of here, man. L, man, we're about to play another joint off of my brother King Els. You know what I'm talking about? Discography.
Yeah, definitely go watch this movie.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That's like the best movie I've ever seen her play in.
Yeah, that was a really good role. I ain't gonna lie. You know what, Bird? I didn't say that.
Bro. That's the dopest role she's ever played, in my opinion.
But I will say, I did watch that movie like back-to-back days, and I normally don't do it.
I watched it like 3 times in a row myself.
Yeah. I get it. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Jack.
Yeah. That's how I know it's a good movie, because I fall asleep normally during movies to keep it 100 with you, unless I watch them in the daytime.
We're going. No, that's a sports. We ain't gonna leave with that on the sports night. Man.
You know what other movie you would really like?
What's
it
that?
Ain't got nothing to do with like the interface or nothing like that. But you watch Dune?
Yeah, I used to read them books when I was in the joint.
Yeah.
Dune got a lot of stuff I'll be throwing out in there too.
Yeah. Yep.
A lot. You know.
Yeah, that Dune too. That was fire too. Okay.
Yeah, man. We about to I'm talking about she was looking so damn good in this movie. You hear me, man? Oh my God, man.
King.
That's that life of y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Tap in. We'll be talking about Atlas. J-Lo with her fine ass.
I've been dosing,
all
posing
that.
in my baby pictures. Made it out the game, even though it's crazy vicious. Ain't amazed by riches, seen too many lose they like trying to chase their wishes. Families exchange hugs and kisses. None of the homies left in the essence from the Crohn's ball. Back when we said we was balling, it was more than Jones saw. Jumping over homies, so equipped with that tone wall. So connected to this man, I never zone off. I portray false images, trying to keep up with Joneses. I'd rather keep it triller than the spirit when the dome lit. I don't condone this, that's just you playing you. What's the truth to a fool who can't recognize the Jew? Loyalty, honor, respect, match my feelings in the cool. Now I'm trying to match the ceiling with a valley seen the view. Got my family set with investments, just in case we did. How you feel about testaments that be broken in the clip? Let your sons go on a journey, find light within themselves when fulfilled. That feel paid and for the greatest feeling felt. They monitor prescription, said illegal when it's natural healing. Keep on building, we was chilling, think expanding to a billion. We was living for the city, New Jacks, the city's illin'. At the end of the day, just do it for the children. Never lose sight of real, sharpen up your vision. Still sharper, still, but still we ain't gotta kill to make a killing. I said that to say this, for your fan get a grit. They ain't never left the city, so I ain't about to trip. You gotta run the ball if you wanna avoid the blitz, so you get taped up like the legends. Ride and quick. King.
10 years, man, you're gonna have matching Benzes. 10 years. Nigga, more like 10 days, man. 10 days.
If everyone on your team is rich, your clique is rugged. The hustle sold separately, yo, you gotta want it. See, I could give them all the game, it's meaningless, they don't apply it. Push it to the pinnacle where everybody can't deny it. When I see the fan winning, man, I get a G excited. Seen the kind of fruitation when you sit down and you ride it. Call me an asshole cause I walk in truth and I can never hide it. Loyalty, honor, respect for being right, don't feel righteous, so I might just forever taste cheese like the mice is my likeness. Built the foundation, ran the tight shit on that hype shit. I've been fly way before the flight lift. Granny out the south cause my flow one the nicest. My inner circle more lit at the inner circle. If Pa set the rules, then you best not miss your curfew. Before I got to school, they was asking what that work do. If you think they'll never hate, that's the same way that they'll hurt you. They get amnesia when we speak on days and A2s. Basically they easy bake, homie, they just a play cool. They ain't really want the smoke, they be off that K2. I care less if they hate me, I'm always gonna stay true.